In today's video, I put Cooper Flagg into the 2003 NBA draft class with players like LeBron, Bosh, Wade, Chris Kaman. And we're gonna watch how Cooper Flagg's career unfolds as he's in the league with all these Hall of Famers. So we're here in 2003 and take a look at the mock draft board. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony. Who is that? Is that Cooper Flagg? We'll see where he ends up. First, we gotta sim through this whole season. This is a completely automated simulation, so we're just gonna be watching through the eyes of wherever Cooper Flagg, what team he ends up being on. Coming to the end of the season, Kevin Garnett brings home MVP in 2002. Yao wins Rookie of the Year, so this is Yao's rookie year. Christian Laettner, 6th Man of the Year, shout out Laettner. Big Ben Wallace, 5 points a game and 19 rebounds. But nobody really cares about this. Let's just sim through these playoffs. We're going to the draft lottery. We gotta see who drafts Cooper Flagg and LeBron. And the Lakers end up winning the NBA Finals. And Shaq, oh my God, that is the crazy ass stat line. So looking at the standings, it looks like Denver's the worst team in the NBA with 24 and 58 records. So Miami's also bad. Cleveland actually wasn't terrible. They had 33 wins. MJ does retire and he does make the Hall of Fame. I don't even know why I checked. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Draft lottery. Who will be getting Cooper Flagg? We're gonna watch this. Can y'all see the reflection in my blue light glasses? Okay, picking it up, number 6. The Cavs projected to go 6. The Bulls end up getting that, so Cavs jump into the top 3. You saw LeBron on McAfee today. I'm recording this, and Bron thought that the 03 draft was rigged.
Cleveland got the #1 pick. I just don't think that was. That was
just, whoa, what are you
coincidence. I understand the assignment, guys.
The Heat projected at 4. Are they gonna jump? And they do jump up. The Nuggets go number 4. New York Knicks get number 3, which means the Cavs and the Heat are picking 1 and 2. And who will be getting the first pick in the draft? The Cleveland Cavaliers, kind of like real life. Heat picking it 2. Cavs get 1, Heat get 2, Knicks get 3. That means that Cooper Flagg could be a Knick, a Nugget, or maybe even he'll drop to 5 as a Grizzly. Okay, NBA draft time. The first pick in the draft, LeBron, goes back to Cleveland. That's pretty, we all knew this was gonna happen. Pick number 2 is interesting, and this is Miami Heat, and they're gonna be drafting Melo this time instead of Wade. Number 3 is Dwayne Wade. Let's see who number 4 is. Will they draft Cooper Flagg? And Cooper Flagg is going to the Denver Nuggets. Okay. And 5 is Chris Bosh to the Grizzlies. So now Cooper Flagg going to join this team with Marcus Camby, Juwan Howard, Nene, James Posey, Cooper Flagg. This team is really bad. A little free agency check, see if anything changed. Doesn't really look like it. Did we sign anybody? Did the Nuggets bring in any help? The Nuggets brought in Andre Miller and they re-signed Juwan Howard, so they're trying to get Cooper Flagg some help. They play in the rookie heavy minutes in their first year, giving him 37 a night. Curious to check if he has any badges. He has glove on silver, aerial wizard, break starter, float game, on ball menace, pick dodger. Okay, Cooper Flagg's first game, he drops 27, 8 and 4. So we're 22 games into the season and this Nuggets team is 17 and 5. They're the best team in the West. So far he's averaging 26 and 5.5. My God. Okay, so the record kind of fell off a little bit. We're at All-Star break. I wanted to see if he made an All-Star game, which would be insane. And no, he does not. And with the season coming to a wrap in 04, Shaq ends up bringing home MVP with 30 and 15. Unfortunately, LeBron does steal Rookie of the Year from Cooper Flagg, averaging 25, 6 and 6. Desmond Mason wins 6 man, Shaq wins D-Point, Q Rich wins Most Improved, and Pop wins Coach of the Year. LeBron makes an All-NBA second team as well. Jesus, man. No All-NBA third team for Coop, but I would assume that he is on an All-Rookie team. Yes, he is on All-Rookie first team here with LeBron, Cooper Flagg, Dwayne Wade, Melo, and Chris Kaman. D-Wade averaged 19 as well. Same with Melo, was there with 18, so everybody was a stud, but I mean, Cooper Flagg is the lowest overall out of them 3, and he still put up pretty good stats. All-Rookie second team, we see Bosh, Calderon, Heinrich, Darko, and TJ Ford. Shout out Darko Milicic. Maybe he'll revitalize his career in this simulation. So Cooper Flagg starts off his career with an All-Rookie first team nod. And this Denver team missed the playoffs by 1 game. They were tied with Seattle and Minnesota, so Cooper Flagg does not make the playoffs in year number 1. We do see LeBron as the 5th seed in Cleveland, so we'll see if LeBron ends up gigging it past the first round. No, he gets dropped off in 5 games. LeBron, unfortunately, is not good enough to get there. Had a really rough playoffs. And the Bucks end up winning the NBA Finals in 7 games. Ray Allen wins Finals MVP in 2004. 4-seed Bucks team knocks off the San Antonio Spurs with Sam Cassell, Ray Allen, Michael Redd. Darko was the starting center on a Finals winning team in his rookie year. My God. Shout out the Bucks, I guess. History already rewriting itself. Karl Malone, Hakeem, and David Robinson all make the Hall of Fame. Draft lottery for year number 2. The Nuggets do have the 13th overall odds in the 2004 draft, and they dropped down to 14. So the expansion draft is this year, so we'll see what goes on in the expansion draft. And yeah, wow, this team is horrible. Luol Deng is the first pick in the 2004 draft. We see Our auto-generated guy going number 2. Chris Humphries goes number 3. Dwight Howard drops to number 4, which is insane. And Tony Allen goes 5. The Wizards really drafted Luol Deng with the first overall pick. That's kind of crazy. And Emeka Okafor at 80 overall slips to 7. And this Nuggets team decided to draft Flight's favorite player, Jared Allen, Josh Childress Jr. KG re-signs with the Timberwolves. We see Pau Gasol switching teams. He's going over to Utah. Cooper Flagg is up 7 overall, is up to an 86. So a big time jump from him. Stats going up across the whole board. And now he's up to 14 badges with gold glove, a bunch of silver badges, and a few more bronze badges. We do see LeBron up 6 to a 90 in year number 2. It's going to be hard to catch LeBron. Melo's up to an 87, and D-Wade's up to an 87 as well. So this Nuggets team didn't really make too many moves. They still have Marcus Camby, Andre Miller, Nene, Juwan Howard. His team is looking pretty bad. They started really good last year, but it didn't go so well. Let's see if things can kind of be different this year. LeBron's leading this Cavs team to a 34-14 record. They're the best team in the league. This time he actually has help with Elton Brand, Big Z, and Ricky Davis. And Coop's doing all he can halfway through, averaging 21, 7, and 5. Efficiency has gone up a little bit, so that is good to see. But on a bright side, Cooper Flagg made his all-star game in year number 2. I think he's just a step behind LeBron, but as I say that, we end up getting the dub over the Cleveland Cavaliers, led by Cooper Flagg with a 35, 8, 5, and 6 steal game. And we got a new MVP as Kobe takes home MVP. Dwight Howard wins Rookie of the Year 21 and 10. Nash is coming off the bench for the Nets behind Jason Kidd probably. And LeBron's Cavs are 57 and 25. And he does make All-NBA first team. Coop's got a lot of catching up to do. We do see him on All-NBA third team. So Cooper Flagg in year number 2 does make an All-NBA third team. 21, 22, 7.5, and 5 are his final stats. 2 steals as well. And this Denver team was 9 games worse than they were last year. Maybe they'll get a good draft pick. T-Mac led the league with 34 a night. My God. Kobe was the steals leader with 2.4, but Cooper Flagg was right behind him at 2.3. So Cooper Flagg top 2 in steals. Melo had himself a really good second year, 24 and 8. Cavs just breezing their way to the NBA Finals, and LeBron gets his first ring in year number 2, and he wins Finals MVP. 29, 9, and 8 for LeBron. Jeez, Spurs can't get it done back-to-back years. Wow, that's unfortunate. Kawhi Leonard couldn't come any sooner. Okay, draft lottery coming up again, and the Nuggets do have the 7th best odds. Let's see if they can stay there. Maybe they'll move up. Knicks get the first pick, so D-Wade's team's gonna get the first pick. Nuggets do stay at 7, so they really need to hit on a draft pick here. And they do switch coaches as they get this Deion Stewart guy who has awful ratings. Chris Paul goes number 1 to the Knicks, so they got a Chris Paul and D-Wade backcourt. That could be frightening. Raymond Felton goes 2. Danny Granger's 4. 5 is gonna be John Love. Celtics draft Lou Will at 6, and the Denver Nuggets will be adding Charlie Villanueva. I guess he was the best player on the board though, so not too mad, I guess. Shaq's an unrestricted free agent this summer, and Shaq does re-sign with the Lakers. Cooper Flagg's up 5 to a 91 overall, and it looks like they actually did make some moves. They brought in this Kenny guy. Josh Childress is up 3, which is a good sign. They got Matt Bonner. Going into year number 3, Coop has 1 All-Star, 1 All-NBA third team, and an All-Rookie team, and he's got 17 badges. Arrow Rizzo's up to gold. Pick Dodgers gold. He's got some really good defensive badges, man. Another All-Star appearance for Cooper Flagg. Oh my God, his stats are crazy in year 3. 28 points, 11 rebounds, and 4.8 assists with 2 steals and a block and a half a game. His efficiency just keeps getting better. The 3 hasn't really got there yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's top 5 in MVP. He is not. Wow, really? AI is going to win it this year. He's averaging 34. I do see D Wade here. He's averaging 8 assists. Wow, that's crazy. And Allen Iverson does win MVP. We haven't seen anybody take over the league yet winning MVPs. Chris Paul does win Rookie of the Year. Steve Nash still winning 6-man. Luol Deng wins Most Improved with the Wiz. Pop wins Coach of the Year again. LeBron and Wade both with All-NBA first team, so still no first team for Cooper Flagg, which is kind of crazy. And he doesn't even make second team, and he's back on third team, averaging 28 and 10, man. I don't know if I agree with that. You could argue he had a better season than Tim Duncan. That year 3 jump was real, but it's time for him to get on a winning team and make the NBA Finals, man. He's got to start winning. Got to start making the playoffs. LeBron is just blowing through these years as he's back in the NBA Finals against the 5 seed Grizzlies. So LeBron against Bosch in year number 3. Bosch has averaged 24 and 12 this season. They messed around and gave, oh my God, never mind. LeBron falls to Chris Bosch, who wins Finals MVP in year 3. That's 2 players in our draft who have won rings before Cooper Flagg. We got to get Coop out of here. This team is garbage. They didn't improve at all. Still 34 and 48. So we should have another decent pick in this draft. We have the 7th odds once again. And they're projecting us to take Rudy Gay, which would be kind of redundant as Cooper Flagg is a small forward. Yo, they're always after me. We got to draft someone like Rondo or like LaMarcus Aldridge. We got to get somebody, man. Where are we going to end up? And we end up staying at number 7. Bargnani goes pick number 1 to Dallas. LaMarcus Aldridge goes 2. Brandon Roy goes number 3. 4 is Rudy Gay to Sacramento. 5 is Rajon Rondo. 6 is going to be a trade for Stromile Swift, and the Bobcats end up drafting Paul Millsap. So who are we going to be taking at pick number 7? And it's going to be Kyle Lowry to Denver. Okay, I don't hate that. So Lowry's a 74 overall. Maybe he can build with Cooper Flagg over the next few years. Sign some other. This guy was a 55 overall. Jesus. Marcus Camby is a free agent, so let's see if they re-sign him, and looks like they're not going to. Boozer signs with the Pistons. Yeah, you see all these other teams making moves. The Clippers signed 384s. So Cooper Flagg only goes up by 1 overall. The only positive I can say about this team is that they got somewhat youth movement going on, and Villanueva is up 5. They got some 80s. Unfortunately, LeBron is up to a 97 overall already. Melo's up to a 94, and D-Wade's up to a 95. Cooper Flagg is in the last year of his deal, so if he doesn't sign his contract extension, he could be looking to get up out of here, which is honestly the best thing for him to do. Like, he's gotta leave this team. He sees all the guys he's getting drafted with winning championships, and he's had enough, man. And look at how bad this team is to start. My God. And there's LeBron's first MVP in 2007. It just feels like Coop just keeps getting punched in the gut, but hey, he's moving at his own pace, man. Bargnani, what a season, dude. 17-8 for Bargnani, my God. And LeBron also brings home his first defensive player of the year too. Yeah, Cavs win 60 games, man. Things might be looking up though, as Cooper Flagg does make his first All-NBA second team. And in year number 4, he averaged 24.5, 10.5, 4.5 with 2 steals and 2 blocks a game. And look at the 3-point percentage is up to 41%, which is a really good sign. And he does make his first all-defensive second team, so he's racking up the small accolades, All-NBA teams, All-Stars, all-defensive teams. On the positive note, he didn't sign his extension, so he's still a free agent, because I think it's time for him to leave this team, as they were the worst team in the NBA, 20 wins, bro. So they could have a chance of getting the first pick. And with this draft having KD in it, maybe he should stay around. Sharif Abdul-Rahim was the second leading scorer in the NBA. He averaged 29. Ron back in the NBA Finals against San Antonio once again, who has had this same core. They just haven't got it done. LeBron still has Elton Brand on the team. So let's see who will end up winning this. The Cavs win in 5 games. LeBron wins Finals MVP. So LeBron's resume is looking crazy, as he's a 2-time champion, 1-time MVP, 2-time Finals MVP already. I mean, whoever we draft here could determine if Cooper Flagg stays or not. And oh my God, they had the 25th odds and they dropped out to number 4. Oh, the Nuggets are in hell, bro. And they re-signed this trash head coach. This just keeps getting worse. They had the highest odds and they dropped to 4 as the Nets get KD. Greg Oden goes to Sacramento. Al Horford goes to the Hawks. And the Denver Nuggets will be selecting Marc Gasol, which isn't a bad pick, but it's not KD. Cooper Flagg now with 26 offers. The Supersonics trying to get up to where the Nuggets are, but most likely he's going to be returning to the team. And yes, they do match Cooper Flagg's contract. He signed a 4-year deal with the Nuggets. So let's hope and pray that Marc Gasol and Kyle Lowry are good enough to bolster this team up. 82s from Charlie Villanueva and Josh Childress. Kyle Lowry is up 5 to a 79, and Cooper Flagg is up to a 94, with his first Hall of Fame badge being glove, which is pretty good, man. So it looks like they also just brought in Brandon Haywood as well to start the year, so their starting lineup doesn't look that bad. I think Cooper's only hope at getting out of this continuous cycle, we need to get the first pick in the draft, bro. I think it's as simple as that. LeBron wins another MVP here. KD wins Rookie of the Year. I just imagine if we got KD. Eddie House wins 6th Man of the Year for us. So our first award comes with Eddie House, who averaged 19, 4, and 3. LeBron wins another depoy. Still no All-NBA first team for Flagg, as we're just not gonna be able to get it with LeBron and KG being here. But we do get second team there. And Cooper Flagg's year 5 stats were 26 points, 9 rebounds, almost 5 assists. He's up to 2.1 steals and steal in a block and a half. Again, the stats are gonna be there, man. We just got to get him to the playoffs. And how depressing is it that we had the 4th pick in the draft and he didn't make an all-rookie team? And once again, we were a bottom 3 team, only with 30 wins. Lowry did have a good season, averaging 16 and 7 assists. And I said, why did Marc Gasol not make an all-rookie team? It's because they didn't play him. He only played in 6 games. Sharif Abdul-Rahim led the league in points, bro. He's going crazy. Cooper Flagg was the steals leader, so I think he's really got to build this career on defense, man. I think that's the shot that he has at winning MVPs and doing all that kind of stuff. Charlotte is the 1 seed after being an expansion team a few years ago. LeBron gets bounced in round number 1. Ooh, Charlotte can't win in the conference finals. Melo is in his first NBA finals. So we've seen everybody make it besides Cooper Flagg and D-Wade. Melo sweeps the Jazz, and he gets his first finals MVP in 2008. Another year, another draft lottery, where this Nuggets team has the 4th overall chance at getting a top pick. And just like how this video has been going, they drop from 4 to 6. All right, NBA draft here. We just got to hope that somebody falls. D-Rose goes number 1 to the Suns. Brooke Lopez goes 2. They drafted Horford and Lopez back-to-back years. Kevin Love goes 3. Michael Beasley goes 4. Dante Green goes 5. And number 6 in the draft will be drafting. Oh my God, they got Russ at 6. Okay, so they actually might just got to steal the draft with Russell Westbrook falling to number 6. Oh my God. This could be what gets us out of the mud. Paul Pierce goes to the Clippers. Interesting. And we signed Josh Childress to a 4 years, $45 million contract. Player progression hits and Cooper Flagg's up 2 to a 96 overall. So at least he is getting better. Villanueva is up to an 85. Kyle Lowry is up to an 82 as well. So team's actually deep with a lot of 80s. And Cooper Flagg has Legend Glove. And he has a ton of gold badges too, man. When you look at the rotation, the team actually doesn't look too bad, man. The rotation's not terrible. This 9-man looking pretty solid. Could this be the year that Denver makes the playoffs with Cooper Flagg? We're gonna find out real soon. I really hope it is, bro, because I'm sick of watching these losing seasons. And I'm sure y'all are too. Braun wins another MVP, but hey, we're not here for that, man. As you see, D Rose wins Rookie of the Year, Raymond fell in 6-man. We're here for this. Cooper Flagg up to a 98 overall, all NBA first team. He's finally becoming that man. 27.5, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, a career high, 2.3 steals a game. The awards are starting to rack up. The stats are going absolutely crazy. They made the playoffs as 16, 45 and 37 for this Cooper Flagg team, man. OKC is the best team in the league. Cleveland, New York still ahead of the East. D Wade and LeBron leading things right there. But finally, with a competent roster, man, this team playing well. Kyle Lowry up to an 85 overall, 17 and 8 for Kyle Lowry. Charlie Villanueva was there with 14. Eddie House still hooping off the bench with 12. They brought in Mo Williams at some point in the season as well. Russ and Marcus Saul still not playing, which is insane to me. So it looks like they traded Matt Bonner, who was in the rotation, for Mo Williams. Instead of giving Russ back up PG, they gave it to Mo Williams. But shit, I mean, I guess it worked because they got an 82 off the bench, and now this team is looking really, really good. I mean, but real shit, I mean, look at this team now. It's actually legitimately good. Paul Pierce led the league in points in his age 31 year at 31 a game. Oh my God, Bosh jumps up to 30 points, number 2 in scoring. We were number 7th in scoring too. All right, going up against this Phoenix team, all they have really is Amari Stoudemire, so let's sim through this. Game 1, we do take it right there. Cooper Flagg 17, 12 and 7. Go up 2-0 right there. Cooper Flagg 26, 8 and 5. Go up 3-0 right there. And it looks like we're gonna be, oh my God, Coop dropped 45. It looks like we're gonna be sweeping this 3 seed. No, can we win in 5 games? Yes, we do advance to the second round of the playoffs. Cooper Flagg 26 and 11 in the first round. And we're gonna be playing a 7 seed, so we avoid the 2 seed. 6 versus 7 matchup against this Trailblazers team who has Bonzi Wells, Kenya Martin, and Zach Randolph. Down 3-2. Can we force game 7? And we do. And after not playing all season, they want to start Marcus Saul at center. 2K will do what 2K wants to do. We gotta simcast this. If it's a close game, we'll hop in and we'll get some gameplay maybe with Cooper Flagg. Up in the 3rd quarter, looks like we're blowing the boys out, and it's a 6-point game. 6-point game still. 2-point game with 30 seconds left. I'm gonna hop in. We're up 2 with 30 seconds left. We got to get a stop right here. Barea looks inside to Kenya Martin. We got to get a stop. Kenya Martin with a post hook. He misses that. And that should be the game, man. And Cooper Flagg had 15 and 14 right there. Okay, conference finals finally is no joke. And LeBron is not on the other side of the bracket. So if we can somehow get past this OKC team with Gilbert Arenas, we could low-key be looking at a championship for Cooper Flagg. Game 1 is a loss right there. We get destroyed. Gilbert Arenas goes crazy on us. Game number 2 is a loss. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to beat this OKC team. And we're going to be getting not swept, but we're going to be, oh my God, we win 2 in a row. Okay, anything is definitely possible as we bring it back 2 in a row. But it does look like we're going to be getting demolished here in this game number 6, as yeah, we're going to be getting eliminated in 6 games. Conference finals appearance though is definitely an upgrade, and Cooper Flagg finally has some playoff stats, but we cannot get it done all the way, and the Thunder are going to be winning in 6 games, and Gilbert Arenas wins finals MVP in 09. Okay, so we got the upcoming draft. As you remember, we were in the conference finals this last year. Wizards have 2 first-round picks in the top 10. Surprised we even made it to the conference finals with this trash coach. Steph Curry gets drafted number 1 to the Hornets, so James Harden goes 2, number 3 Ricky Rubio. So we're picking at 14 and 20. Let's see what we get with this pick 14. We got to continuously add people to the team. Jeff T goes 13, and we're going to be getting here at 14 Roy Hood. I love auto-generated guys. Picking here at 20 as well. Can we get somebody who's real, please? I would have loved James. Oh, get James Johnson. Get black belt James Johnson. I'll take that. Okay, let's see if we end up paying Charlie Villanueva here, and we are going to be paying Charlie Villanueva and Eddie House big time contracts here to continuously get better. That's what I like to see out of this Denver franchise. So this is what the team looks like after player progression. Cooper stays at a 97, but Villanueva is up to an 89. Lowry's still getting good. Same with Marcus Saul and Russell Westbrook. This is what the rotation is looking like. We still got Brendan Haywood, Russell Westbrook. So this is actually a really good 9-man rotation. I think we could win the finals. Starting the season off really good. 9-2 to start the season is what I like to see. I have a really good feeling about this year. Finally, the Nuggets have built a team around Cooper Flagg. Damn, this team is really open, bro. 23-3. So I'm at the trade deadline. Looks like we traded Michael Olowokandi for JJ Barea, and we traded Brendan Haywood for Marcus Marquise Daniels. Why are we making trades? So we got Mo Williams, Russell Westbrook, Marquise Daniels, and we picked up Jan Mahimi as well. Okay, another Cooper Flagg all-star appearance. This is what we love to see. All right, so LeBron brings home another MVP. What is this, his 4th MVP? I want to say 3rd MVP. Yeah, it's his 4th MVP. He's got all the Hall of Fame badges in the world. And I mean, look at those stats from the GOAT. He's just been averaging 26, 27 plus every single game. Steph Curry wins Rookie of the Year, averaged 28 points and 7 assists. Jason Kidd won 6th Man of the Year behind Chris Paul. We saw that. LeBron wins another DPOY. Jarrett Jack wins Most Improved. And we do win Coach of the Year with Dion, who has led this team to a 62-win season. Let's go, finally. And you're telling me we can't get, we got the first seed, we still can't get all NBA first team? We do see Cooper Flagg on NBA second team, and he averaged 24.5, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals again, and that percentage just keeps going up. And he does make another all-defensive second team. He's made like a bunch of second teams. Hasn't really made a first team yet, but he's made a ton of second teams so far. A lot of double-digit scorings from the guys. Kyle Lowry with 16 and 7. Westbrook had 16 and 6 in his first season. Gasol was there at 84 overall. He's up to 14 and 8. Villanueva was there with 14 and 7. So we got a lot of good players. Childress, Barea played good too. Like, this is definitely one of the best teams we got so far. I just wish in the offseason they would maybe make a trade. We have 3 point guards in the rotation with Mo Williams too. Going up against this Spurs team in round number 1 with Tony Parker and Tim Duncan. Still not a team to take for granted, as we're down 2-0. We tie it back up, and we're down 3-1 to an 8-seeded Spurs team, and that is just not what you want to see, man. Very disappointing stuff as we win 62 games, and we might be getting eliminated by the San Antonio Spurs in the first round. It looks like we're going to be getting this game. Maybe not. They bring it back in the 3rd quarter. 5-point game. Yeah, we should win this game, and we do. Cooper Flagg dropped 42 and 16 up in the 4th quarter. Tie game. Spurs do take the lead, and we're going to be getting eliminated the first round by the San Antonio Spurs in 6 games as a 1 seed. Yeah, we were the best team in the league by far, bro. Not even just in the West, in the whole league. And a 38-win team beat us in the playoffs. Tony Parker went crazy in the playoffs. And now who knows what could happen for the rest of the season, as we might lose some players in free agency, and the Cavs back in the NBA Finals versus Dallas. The Mavs got Mike Conley, Corey Maggette, and Dirk, and Bargnani. So low-key, this should be the Mavs to take, and never mind, the Cavs sweep them, and LeBron wins another Finals. That year should have been us, bro. Okay, another year, another draft lottery. This time we have no lottery picks. In the first overall we picked, we'll go to Grizzlies. Okay, so I'm not even gonna lie, they fired the head coach after that appearance, and they signed this Howard Law guy who actually has decent ratings. So they finally get a good coach. And this is the 2010 draft with Eric Bledsoe, DeMarcus Cousins, Paul George, Gordon Hayward's in this draft as well, to Hassan Whiteside. So let's see who goes first overall. Paul George goes first to the Grizzlies. DeMarcus Cousins goes 2 to the Pistons. Gordon Hayward goes 3. Eric Bledsoe goes 4, and Tyrone Banks goes 5. Shout out Linsanity. We actually got Boban with the 29th pick, so that's kind of nice. Free agency, do we have any free agents to pick up? It looks like the whole roster is still intact, and yeah, we still have everybody under contract with a lot of young guys still. Carmelo and D Wade are both unrestricted free agents, and Melo does re-sign with Miami after having a 27-point year. He's been having a really good career too. Same with D Wade, who goes back to the Knicks, who he has been having an outstanding career as well. That's why I put Cooper in the 2003 class, bro, because him, Melo, Wade, Melo, and LeBron are all 97 overalls. We do re-sign Kyle Lowry to a big old contract. And take a look at player progression here. We do see a lot of progression. Westbrook is up to an 88 overall. Villanueva is a 90. Lowry is an 87. I feel like I said, it's time to make a move. We have too many point guards on this team. Okay, we're entering the new era, the LeBron era. It's been the LeBron era for the past like 10 years anyway, since he got drafted. So, all right, so we take a look at Cooper Flagg and his badge situation. We do see that he did upgrade some badges. He goes up to Hall of Fame, Challenger, Interceptor, and Off-Ball Pest. So he's a stud defender. So I wish 2K would be smart enough to make a trade for a backup center, bro, or a backup power forward, because right now, 4 point guards in the rotation. And to start this year, it is not looking like last year, as this team is off to a 500 start. We trade Josh Childress for Brad Miller. Let's see if there's all the other moves we've made. So now it looks like we have Russ finally is starting. So we have Russ, we have Marquise Daniels is still here, who's doing absolutely nothing. Cooper Flagg, Villanueva, Marcus Saul, Kyle Lowry. So they went out and traded for a backup big who's at 86 overall. So I actually do like that. Mo Williams, and we do have Jordan Farmar here. So we have another point guard we traded for. Just don't understand it. Halfway through, we're sitting at the 6 seed, 28 and 19. You see the 1 seed here is this Steph Curry led Hornets team. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Did Cooper Flagg sign an extension? And oh my my God, he signed a 5-year, $103 million extension. Okay. I mean, I respected this team having damn near 390s on the team and a ton of 86. I'm just not realizing, look at how deep this team is, bro. They have to win this year. LeBron with another MVP. DeMarcus Cousins for the Pistons wins Rookie of the Year. LeBron wins another DPOY as well. James Harden wins Most Improved in this second year. And the Hornets win Coach of the Year, but we do get Executive of the Year. All-NBA first team, we do finally see 99 overall Cooper Flagg. His points have been dropping, but the talent increase in the team keeps getting better, so I understand it. But he does have his career high 6 assists, 23, 9, and 6, 2 steals, 1.6 blocks. And we do also see Cooper Flagg making an all-defensive first team. So he's a two-way demon. He's a two-way phenom. And he led this Denver team to the 2 seed, going 53 and 29. So again, second best team in the NBA. Still a shot that this team can do something in the playoffs. They came up short last year. Let's see if they can get it this year. Got Portland in the first round, who has Q Rich and Corey Maggette and Zach Randolph. Is not good enough. Sim the first round. They win in 5 games. Russell Westbrook and Cooper Flagg is such a fun combo. Okay, we got to get a revenge on San Antonio in the second round. They have the same exact team here. I feel like we got to beat them. We win game number 1. Russ and Cooper Flagg going crazy. Win game 2. Win game 3. And we sweep San Antonio. Had a chance going to the conference finals again versus Steph Curry, Joe Johnson, Gerald Wallace, Dante Green, Varejao, Tyrese Thomas, Paul Millsap. That is a really good team. And no LeBron on the other side of the bracket as they got eliminated in the first round. So let's see if we can go to the NBA finals for the first time. We do drop game 1. Joe Johnson going crazy. Kind of a tough one. We go down 2-0. Are we gonna not be able to make it to the NBA finals again? Are we gonna fall short? We're down 3-0 and we get swept in the conference finals. Cooper Flagg has the Joel Embiid curse. Year 2 Steph Curry going crazy in the playoffs. And the Hornets are going to be playing the Knicks with Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade. See who wins it. And the New York Knicks and Dwayne Wade get their championship. I believe this is Wade's first. And if I'm correct what I'm thinking, the top 5 picks in the 2003 draft have all won championships besides Cooper Flagg. Melo has one, Bosh had one, LeBron has one, even Darko has one. Okay, the upcoming draft is the Kyrie, Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler, Klay Thompson draft. The Wizards have 2 more first round picks. Could they get Kawhi and Kyrie? Yeah, so this Wizards team, they're bad, but I feel like they've gotten a bunch of high overall draft picks. Maybe not. All right, let's see who wins the lottery. It's going to be the Rockets to get that one. Okay, first overall pick is going to be Kawhi Leonard to the Rockets. The Mavs trade the first overall pick for Q Rich and Hito Turkoglu, and the Portland Trailblazers draft Kyrie Irving. Number 3 is going to be Kemba Walker. 4 is going to be Klay Thompson. 5, Jimmy Butler. And the rest of the draft here, if you were interested, Kawhi is going to be coming in at an 82 overall. Looks like this team is not going to bring back Marquise Daniels. They better bring back Marc Gasol. And they actually bring Marquise Daniels and Marc Gasol back. And they sign Antoine Jamison and Jason Collins. KD re-signs with the Nets here. He's already up to a 96 overall. Okay, here at player progression as well, Cooper Flagg is up to a 99 overall. Officially up to Westbrook is a 92. He went up 4. Westbrook and Flagg is a really, really deadly combo. Charlie Villanueva is there at a 91 as well, so was Lowry. But Cooper Flagg now has Legend Challenger, Legend Glove, Legend Interceptor. Wow. I mean, he's racking up the All-NBA teams and all-defensive teams, just no championship yet. Kind of see a quick look around the league here. Rose and Stoudemire is a kind of a nice combo. Old KG has been in Minnesota his whole career with DeAndre Jordan now, and they actually signed Marc Gasol, so we did not re-sign Marc Gasol. I'm just now realizing that. Damn. Best players in the NBA, Chris Paul at a 99, T-Mac still at a 99, LeBron, Flagg, D-Wade's a 98. Kobe's still kicking it at 32, going crazy. He actually only scored 17 last year. This is the rotation they got for this Nuggets team. Bench definitely got a lot worse, losing Marc Gasol, but they still got Brad Miller at center. All right, let's see if they get disappointed again. Got swept in the conference finals, lost to San Antonio the year before that, and lost in the conference finals the year before that. So Cooper Flagg the last 3 years has been very, very close, but just keeps falling short. They'd be signing players without letting me know. Like, who is Ted Samuels? He was not on the team to start the year, but we got him here. But another Cooper Flagg All-Star appearances. He probably won All-Star MVP, 25 and 6 and 5. Steph Curry in year number 3 wins MVP. Still haven't seen a Cooper Flagg MVP. 31 and 10 for Steph Curry. Kyrie wins Rookie of the Year. Marc Gasol wins 6-man leaving teams. He's a stud. Dwight Howard wins DPOY, 26 and 13. And this Hornets team won 65 games. Wow. Steph Curry, D-Wade, LeBron, KD steals our All-NBA spot. And we do see Cooper Flagg make another All-NBA second team. 23 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. He's kind of been at this 23, 24 points for the last few years, and I'm trying to see him up by 27. But again, he's still adding all defensive first teams to his resume. Just keep adding him, I guess. And again, we finished the 2 seed 57 and 25. If this Charlotte team wasn't here, I feel like we would have 2 rings already. Washington in the Eastern Conference, 66 wins. With Swaggy P up to a 90 overall. What? And they got Yao. Worst teams in the league. You see Philly. You see Utah won 8 games. Wow, that is awful. Russ was the second leading scorer on this team, 22, 4 and 8 for Russ. Villanueva, Lowry, you see. Curry led the league in points. Andrea Bargnani building himself a Hall of Fame trajectory career, 27 and 11 for Bargnani. Cooper Flagg led the league in steals once again. Okay, first round going up against Memphis. They got Max Reynolds, John Love, 2 auto-generated guys. Chris Bosh, Johan Petro. What in the world? Should be able to make quick work of them as we sweep Memphis in round 1. Big round for Flagg. Clippers team we haven't seen yet in round 2. Jameer Nelson, Raymond Felton, very, very small backcourt. They got the 95 Paul Pierce though. And we sweep them pretty easily. We haven't lost yet in the playoffs. Flagg off to a really good start in this playoffs. We're back in the conference finals and we did not have to play the 65-win Hornets. We played Dallas, so this could be the chance we make the finals. And this Dallas team got Mike Conley, Q Rich, Dirk, Bargnani. That's a really good team. Are we better than them though? As they do win game number 1. I'm feeling kind of nervous. We're down 2-0. Down 2-1, 2-2 series. Can we go up 3-2? Can we win in 6 games? No, and we got a game 7. You know we got to simcast the game 7. D-Wade's in the NBA Finals waiting for us. Cooper Flagg, what do you got for us in the NBA Finals? If it's a close game, you know I'll hop in. And it is a very close game, but we might have pulled away in this 4th quarter, and it looks like we do. We win by 14 and we're in the NBA Finals for the first time. Coop closes it out with 39, 7 and 8. All right, so we're going up against Chris Paul and D-Wade in the NBA Finals. They won last year. Can we beat them? Can Russell Westbrook and Cooper Flagg do it? Can he get his first ring? We lose game 1. We lose game 2. Oh no, D-Wade and CP are too much. Game 3, we go down 3-0 and Cooper Flagg is going to come up short once again as they get swept by New York. Chris Paul wins Finals MVP, 35 and 11. This Knicks team goes back-to-back and Cooper Flagg, first NBA Finals appearance, he falls short. You see LeBron has 3 rings, Bosh has 1, Melo has 1, and D-Wade has 1. All right, this next draft is going to be Anthony Davis and Philly lands AD. Dame goes to the Pacers, Drummond goes to the Jazz, Draymond goes back to the Warriors, and number 5 is going to be Bradley Beal. Russell Westbrook is restricted, thank God. They got to bring him back. And it looks like they are going to pay Russell Westbrook 4 years, $64 million. No player movement. Looks like all the players go back to their own teams. On the bright side, Russ is up to a 94 overall, so him and Cooper Flagg. Charlie Villanueva has a 92 and Lowry's up to a 90, so they have 4 90s on the team. The only problem is it's 2 point guards and their top best players are all point guards. This Roy Hood guy is up to an 85, so it's still a solid core. Man, we were right there. It's just hard to see a team beating damn near 2 99s in Chris Paul and D-Wade. Looks like Cooper Flagg got 4 more badges. I'm not too sure what they were, but he got 4 more. I feel like if they're going to get over the hump of winning the finals, I feel like Russ has got to get to a different level. Russ looks like he's getting in that mode. 29, 7 and 10 here. They added Lowry to the starting lineup. We have a 6-foot point guard at shooting guard. On the bright side, we are the 1 seed in the West. This Portland team is the 2 seed with Kyrie, JR, Petrus, Randolph. The West looks kind of weak. I think this might be the year to get out again. It's just the Cavs reloaded and it looks like they're back with Roy Douglas, Dante Green's a 93, Elton Brand, Baron Davis, LeBron, Danny Granger. LeBron takes a few years off MVP. He comes back and wins another one. Anthony Davis wins Rookie of the Year. Marcus Gasol, another 6-man. And we do see Cooper Flagg finally getting a Defensive Player of the Year award. He's made so many All-NBA first teams or all defensive first teams. Finally gets a Defensive Player of the Year in 2013. 8 years after he gets drafted, 9-time All-Star. And you see his stats, he averaged 25, 10.5, 6 assists, 2.7 steals, 1.7 blocks. And we did win Coach of the Year. So with a Defensive Player of the Year and a Coach of the Year, this might be the championship year. Cooper Flagg does make an All-NBA first team along with Harden, LeBron, and D-Wade. I gotta say, D-Wade has been really, really good this video, bro. He's 31, but look at, he's a stud. Stats for the rest of the guys. Russ was there with 21 and 8. Okay, got that same Clippers team we beat last year in round number 1. Should be quick work as we get by them in 5 games. We beat this Memphis team again. They got Paul George this time, though. I think he was there last year. I don't even remember. We're down 2-1. I don't like that. 2-2, bring it back 3-2, and we win in 6 games. Makes it to the conference finals. They are the 7th seed. They still do have Steph Curry, who had a really good year again. But besides that, they look worse than they were before, and they only won 45 games. We got to get to the NBA finals. We win game 1. Looks like we might be going up against New York again. Maybe I spoke too soon as we're down 3-1 to New Orleans again. This team can't catch a break. Oh my God, are we going to lose in 5? No, we'll simcast the game 6, but New York's in the NBA Finals again. In no way a 7 seed knocks us out in the conference finals. I mean, we've had so many heartbreaking losses in these playoff runs. It's a close game, and no, the Hornets pull away again, and we cannot get it done, and we lose by 1 point in the conference finals. Steph Curry is just too much for us, bro. Cooper Flagg kind of with the game 6. 1 seed, 66 wins again. We couldn't make the finals. Hornets versus the Knicks again. And D-Wade and Chris Paul win 3 in a row. D-Wade's really cementing himself as that guy as he has won his 3rd championship in a row, 2nd finals MVP. And they made it as an 8 seed too, which is crazy. 8 seed versus 7 seed finals, and an 8 seed wins the NBA finals. That's crazy, man. This dude Flagg is just having the most unlucky career of all time. And Giannis goes first in this draft. He is the first pick to the Sacramento Kings. Victor Oladipo goes 2. Number 3 is Gobert. 4 is going to be Otto Porter. 5, some auto-generated guy, Steven Adams. Melo goes back to the Heat. Steph Curry I was going to say Steph Curry leaves the Hornets. Nah, they just turned into the Pelicans. Looking at this top 5, I don't know if it's good enough, man. Cooper Flagg is now 28 years old, so he is officially in his prime. Okay, looks like they brought in this Percy Castle guy. He's a 84 overall small forward. 33 and 16 halfway through. Should be looking at another top seed and probably another disappointment how this video has been going. Oh my god, we finally did it. Cooper Flagg wins his first MVP at the age of 29. 25, 10 and 6 for Flagg, and he wins MVP. Let's go. Automatically should put him in the Hall of Fame. Oladipo wins Rookie of the Year. Farmar 6 man. Cooper Flagg wins DPOY and MVP on his LeBron shit. I am very happy to see that, as he obviously making his All-NBA first team. Best season of his career, accolades-wise. He shot 60% from the field, 33 from 3. Highest free throw percentage as well, too. And we were the 1 seed, 52 and 30. Game better than OKC. This Wizards team is the best team in the NBA with Jimmy Butler on the Wizards. And they also have Dante Green, who's a 96 overall. Westbrook averaged his career high in points, 23, 4, and 7 for Russ. Lowry has been solid his whole career, same with Villanueva. Shot 99% from the line, oh my god. They should make quick work of Steph Curry in round 1 as they're an 8 seed. And we're up 2-1, up 3-1, and we should be getting out of here, and we do. Going against Darren Williams, Paul Pierce, this Clippers team we just keep beating every year. Up 3-1, and we sweep them. Conference finals versus a team we haven't played yet in the OKC Thunder, who has Gilbert Arenas, Sean Marion, Jan Mahimi. Good team, but I think we're better. Do take care of game 1. Go up 2-0. Go up 3-0, and we are in the NBA Finals. We've only lost 1 game so far, and we're going to be playing the 62-win Washington Wizards. They have a 74 overall starting point guard, but Jimmy Butler, Harrison Barnes, Green, Love, we saw the team. I think we're better than this team. Game number 1 is going to go to the Wizards. If we fall short again, I'm just going to be distraught. Game 2, we do get that one. We go up 2-1. We go up, it's tied 2-2. Can we go up 3-2? Simcast to game 6. Will we win a championship? Will Cooper Flagg get his first one, or is it going to go 7? It's a close game. We're up by 8. And Cooper Flagg, in his MVP DPOY season, is going to get his first ring of the video. The Nuggets finally get it done with a championship, and Cooper Flagg wins his finals MVP. He finally gets his championship, finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. So shout out Cooper Flagg for getting it done. And shout out the other guys too. Russell Westbrook and Villanueva both averaged 20 points. He can finally now maybe just take all the weight off his shoulders, and now maybe he can start cruising through these seasons. We have the Andrew Wiggins Jokic class, and we're already at the 2014 class. Wiggins goes number 1 in the draft. Jokic goes number 2. Glenn Robinson III goes over Embiid. Embiid does go 4 to Sacramento, who just drafted Giannis last year. Oh no. And we do draft Jordan McRae at 30. Shout out Jordan McRae. The roster's starting to age. Besides Flagg, Westbrook, and Villanueva and Lowry, these top 4 are solid, but the rest of the team should be a retirement home. And player progression is going to hit as we see a lot of decreased overalls from these guys. Daniels is down. Simmons is down, and Villanueva is up to a 93, and Lowry's up too. Watch out for the Rockets with Kawhi Leonard and a 94 overall Ramon Sessions. What the hell? And they have Kwame and Nick Young. This Rockets team is good. Wizards still look really good with a 97 overall Dante Green, Kevin Love, Jimmy Butler. Wow. LeBron still has Elton Brand his whole career. And then we do see Bosch still on that Grizzlies team, and Melo still on the Heat. Let's get into the 2014 season here and see if Cooper Flagg can go back-to-back MVPs. Looks like Cooper Flagg has got a few more upgraded badges too, as he is Hall of Fame immovable, Hall of Fame pick dodger, Hall of Fame aerial wizard, so he just keeps adding badges to his arsenal. I think he could go on a run of winning Defensive Player of the Years, bro. Like, he is really a crazy defender. Can we go back-to-back championships with Flagg? Let's go, come on. I need it. Yeah. This is where he starts to turn up. Age 30 season, guess what? Back-to-back MVPs for Cooper Flagg. He shot 50% from 3. 25, 10, 6.5, back-to-back MVPs. Kyle Lowry wins 6-man, and Cooper Flagg wins Defensive Player of the Year. This Nuggets team is finally taken over. Oh my god, the Wizards won 73 games. Ramon Sessions, All-NBA first team. What? Cooper Flagg going crazy, the All-NBA first team. And obviously is going to be on All-Defensive first team too. But yo, that Wizards team is insane. I gotta see. We won 64 and 18, so we were crazy. But yo, this team is insane. Anyway, you kind of saw the stats on the year. Cooper Flagg, Westbrook was there, 24. 8 assists. Lowry off the bench, good. Kawhi Leonard, I said watch out for that Rockets team. Kawhi Leonard and Ramon Sessions were number 1 and 2 scoring in the NBA. And Ramon Sessions led the league in assists too. Clippers team again in round number 1 should be a breeze against them as we take care of them in 5. Dallas in round 2, Mike Conley, Corey Maggette, Dirk, and Bargnani again. Up 3-1 on them, and we win in 6 games. I said watch out for this Houston team. They're in the conference finals against us. Yeah, that's an insane team. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can get past them. We do win game number 1, 44-12 for Flagg. We go up 1-1, up 2-1, 2-2 series, up 3-2. And we're in the NBA Finals. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if we can beat them, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if we can beat them. Game number 1, we do drop that. Wow, yeah, we lose by 30 in game 1. Oh my God. Come on, Coop, I need more out of you, bro. Game number 2, down 2-0, down 3. Yeah, nobody's beating that team, bro. No way. We lose in 5 games and they're NBA champions. Cooper Flagg still does win Finals MVP, so I'll take it for the resume. But I will take 2 Finals MVPs, even though we did lose. We still got the Finals MVP. Upcoming draft classes: Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker. Kristaps goes 1, Towns goes 2, Book goes 3, D'Angelo Russell goes 4, and Miles Turner goes 5. Looks like our top 4 is still intact here. They still got 1 more year left on the deal. 1 more year left on the contract for Cooper. 1 more year for Westbrook. KD, Vince Carter, unrestricted. I'm surprised Vince Carter is still at 96 overall at the age of 38. KD goes to the Clippers, so he leaves Brooklyn and goes to the Clippers. Kawhi and Sessions both re-sign. Jimmy re-signs with the Wizards. And everybody's overalls have plateaued or they're going down. Our top 4 is nice. And Mo Williams. Besides that, it's a really rough team. The Knicks haven't even been able to make the finals, bro, because the Wizards are just running through everybody. Let's go see in their roster again. Yeah, they just keep getting better too. Jimmy's up, Harrison Barnes up to an 80. Yeah, no, I don't think any team's going to be able to beat this team. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we're entering the 2015 season now. Cooper Flagg is going into his age, I would say 31. I think he's 31 now. Yeah, he's going to be 30, turning 31 this year. No. We traded for Terry Rozier. No, that's the worst possible thing to do. When did we get Chris Humphries? Looks like we signed Chris Humphries. Okay, another one. 3, count them, 3 back-to-back-to-back MVPs. 27, his best scoring season of his career besides that 1 year. 27, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, career high in assists. Look at the shooting splits have just gotten better. He is taking over the NBA. Towns Rookie of the Year, Rondo 6th man, Flagg wins another depoy. I mean, this is what I was waiting on, bro. Tied with the Rockets for the 1 seed, but we were the 2 seed. 56 and 26. You saw the Cooper stats, but Westbrook again, 23. He's having a really good career. I swear, Lowry's been at like 16.8 points. Like, look at his so close. Good stats his whole career. Lowry's been really solid. San Antonio again. This time, no Tim Duncan as he retired. This should be a breeze. It's just Tony Parker over there and Rondo, but it's actually a game 7 series. Okay, let me chill. Dude, Pop always having close ass series, man. No way we lose to this team, right? No way we lose. No. Bring it back in the 4th. It's the first game I hop into, I guess. Okay, we haven't hopped into a game in a very long time, but we're into this one. Westbrook here, Cooper Flagg on the court. We're down by 1 with 20 seconds left, so we could get eliminated right here if we don't turn up and get a bucket right here. Is that Jared Solinger right there? Westbrook hitting his go-to shot, 4 seconds to go. Blows by Tony Parker. That's a bucket. That's a bucket. Oh my God, that's a bucket. Okay, Spurs with a chance to win the game. 4 seconds left into Tony Parker. Tony Parker, he's got to hit a game winner. 1 second pull-up 3 is no good. Clutch stuff from Russ right there, man. Let's go. Thank God for Russ as we have LA in round number 2. We haven't played Kobe yet. Kobe's 37 years old, still going crazy with points and stats. And they got Drew Holiday, who's had a nice career, Jay Crowder. It's a good team. They are the 3 seed, up 2-1, up 3-1. And we get out of there in 5 games, and we're into the conference finals once again. This time playing an 8 seed Phoenix Suns team who has Derrick Rose. Oh, this is the Derrick Rose Stoudemire team. They got DJ Augustine off the bench. Okay. But Rose has had a really good career so far, going crazy. And so his Stoudemire has been good, but he's a little on the older side now. They are an 8 seed, so they should be a breeze, up 3-1. And we are in the conference finals and the NBA finals again. A matchup of last year playing the Washington Wizards, where we did lose to them last year, but Cooper Flagg did win finals MVP. We could beat them or maybe not. No, Dante Green is just a 98 overall. He's always so nasty in these simulations. We are up 2-1 though, 2-2 series. Down 3-2, we gotta simcast it. It's like us and it's them every single year, but can we beat them? We are down 10. Yeah. Oh, we do bring it back. 4-point game, 3-point game, 8-point game. We're gonna fall short again. The Wizards go back to back, and Kevin Love wins Finals MVP. So as soon as we start winning our MVPs, bro, the champions start going to Washington. Wow, that's tough, man. Only 1 ring so far for Cooper, but the accolades definitely do look nice. Warriors get the first pick in the draft. So I'm pretty sure it was the last contract year, but they both signed extensions for around the same exact money. Him and Russ are here to stay. Ben Simmons is the first pick in the draft, so this is the Ben Simmons draft. Brandon Ingram goes 2, Jaylen Brown goes 3, Sabonis goes 4. So Warriors grab Ben Simmons. Okay. Kevin Love's an unrestricted free agent. Please leave the Wizards, Kevin Love, please. Oh my God, he left the Wizards. Okay, we're back. We have a chance to start winning. Kevin Love left the Wizards and he joined the Brooklyn Nets. Let's go. Dirk joined the Lakers to team up with Kobe. Wow. Okay, so all of the players are starting to hit their 30s, bro. Haven't heard much of LeBron. He actually goes down to a 98 overall, still averaging crazy numbers, but KD's the best player in the NBA. Quick look at some of these teams again, because we haven't looked in a while. KD's on the Clippers with Kawame and Brandon Jennings. Hawks team not bad. Heat have Melo still with Bradley Beal. Embiid and Giannis on the same team with Rondo. That's pretty nice. Wade is starting to regress. He's 34 down 2 because you know Wade is older. All right, we're in the Steph Curry era. 2016 is here, and we're starting a 72 overall at center. Off to a very, very hot start in the 2016 season. We're 13-1. Yeah, we needed a center bad, and we brought in Brendan Haywood. Also brought in this 85 overall guy, it looks like. I don't really know, auto-generated maybe. Like I said, bro, in these when you start simming, bro, and the CPU is handling everything, they just start to sign random players. But another 50+ win season, and hopefully a chance with now the Wizards being dismembered. We can win another championship with Cooper Flagg. 58-24 is a record, and another MVP. He is just taking over. 4th MVP of the video, 25, 10, and 6.5 again. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year. Bledsoe, Cooper Flagg, another depoy. Low-key, if we were winning championships, he could low-key be the GOAT because that's his 4th MVP. It's not showing Defensive Player of the Year because 2K is such a great game, but I think that's his 5th Defensive Player of the Year. 13-time All-Star. But yo, that Wizards team was still the 1 seed though, it looks like. And yeah, they won 64 games without Kevin Love. They brought in Reggie Jackson and Draymond, so that actually team is still good. And Westbrook this time almost led Cooper Flagg in scoring. He's up to 25-9. Russ has really helped out Cooper Flagg, and he's still in his prime too. Lowry's still doing his thing, 19 off the bench. Kyle Lowry actually was the assist leader off the bench, which is insane. Averaged 10.6 off the bench. And I can't even tell you how many times Cooper Flagg has been the steals leader, bro. I'm feeling a championship. I'm feeling a championship this time. I really am. Winning 6, Memphis in round 2. I'm just zooming by. Conference finals against Phoenix. I'm just zooming through it. We just blew a 3-1 lead. Yeah, we won game 1, we won game 2, we lost game 3, we won game 4. Yeah, we were up 3-1 and we just choked to the Phoenix Suns. And LeBron is back in the NBA Finals. Is LeBron gonna get another ring? And he does. LeBron gets another championship with a Finals MVP. That puts up LeBron to 6 MVPs in 4 championships. Cooper Flagg, another year where we don't win a championship, unfortunately. He is 32 years old, so I'd say about 3 more years until he starts to hit his decline. T-Mac and Dirk retire. Dude, T-Mac played a long-ass time, bro. Wow, he played until he was 38. Imagine if T-Mac played in the league in 2017. That'd be sick. Donovan Mitchell goes number 1 to Philly. Jason Tatum goes to Utah. Larry Marketing goes to the Pelicans. Alonzo goes to the Pacers. And Kyle Kuzma goes to the New York Knicks. Yeah, last year was the year where everyone was like 32, 31. Dante Green's at 99 overall unrestricted free agent. So is Curry. So I'm expecting to see a lot of regression this year with being 32, 31, 34, 32. Yeah. Besides Westbrook, this team's about to regress a lot, I think. Dante Green re-signs with the Wizards. D-Rose leaves and goes to the Bucks. So he leaves. Who is he on? The Suns, and he goes to the Bucks. And we lost to them last year. Curry finds his way with the Warriors somehow. At the age of 29, he leaves the Pelicans and goes to the Warriors. Yeah, Westbrook does decline. Villanueva down 3. Okay, so no Cooper Flagg MVP this year. James Harden wins his first one, 33 points per game in his age 29 era, 28 season. He finally gets one. Lonzo wins rookie. Reggie Jackson, 6th man. LeBron with the depoy. Haven't seen that in a while. Cooper Flagg makes All-NBA second team here. 24 points, 9 rebounds, 6.5 assists. His stats were down a little bit this year. Yeah, so no depoy and all that, but he does still make all defensive first team. This is what the team looks like going into the playoffs, and we'll see if Cooper can get another championship as we sim through. Win round number 1, Portland in round number 2. We are in the conference finals, which is a good sign. So maybe this can be a championship. Like I said, we were still the 1 seed and we won 58 games. So this Memphis team was the 2 seed though, with auto-generated guys, Paul George, Chris Bosh. Does that say they have 96 overall Carmelo Anthony coming off the bench? All right, we're up 2-1 in the series. Can't go up 3-2, up 3-2 right there. And we are in the NBA finals against the Toronto Raptors. So we do not see the Wizards there as they lost in round 1. A new team, Toronto Raptors, is there. Dale Washington, Aide Christopher. Dante Exum is at 91 overall. We better not lose this. Up 3-1, up 3-2. Game 7. Of course it's a game 7. Of course it's a game 7. We're not about to blow another 3-1 lead, please. And it looks like we are going to be able to do that as we are blowing out this Raptors team and we get another championship. And Cooper Flagg wins another one and another Finals MVP for Cooper Flagg, which puts him up to 2-time NBA champion, 3-time Finals MVP. So good stuff from Cooper Flagg there as he wins his 2nd ring of the video in his age 33 season. This video is coming to a close. Kobe retires. Elton Brand makes the Hall of Fame. He had a hell of a career, Elton Brand. Morant did. That boy was a 4-time champion, 10-time All-Star. He's not in the Hall of Fame in real life, right? Pelicans have the first pick in the draft. They drafted Luka. DeAndre Ayton goes 2. Trae Young goes 3. Marvin Bagley goes 4. Celtics draft Jaren Jackson at 5. And Shea goes 10 to the Hawks. Oh boy, they could be good in a few years. And we drafted Grayson Allen with the pick 30. Player progression hits like a truck as Cooper Flagg is now starting to regress down to a 98 overall. So is Kyle Lowry, and Villanueva is down 3. That might have been the last year that Cooper Flagg actually like has a lot of progression help from his teammates, because unless he gets traded, I don't know if this team's going to be able to do much. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. They still have 390 overall. So KD wins MVP. He is 30. Yeah, he deserves one. DeAndre Ayton, Rookie of the Year. LeBron wins DPOY. So Cooper Flagg has stopped winning awards. And we have a new team, Grizzlies, winning 62 games this time. Cooper Flagg still does make All-NBA first team at the age of 34. 25 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. He's been Mr. Consistent his whole career. And Russ was there with 21. Lowry, Homer, Butler, Villanueva. This team is, I don't know about this team, man. 3 seed this year, we finished with 49 wins. So we're probably not going to do anything crazy. We do get out of round 1 pretty easily. Clippers in round 2 with Giannis and KD. Don't think we're going to be beating them. Never mind, we swept them. So we're back in the conference finals against the OKC Thunder, who had Damian Lillard, Oladipo, Otto Porter. Okay, I think we're better than that team, as we are going to the NBA Finals again to play the 76ers instead of Washington. So a new team we haven't seen yet. Sean Livingston, Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Davis team, Willie Hernan-Gomez, Jonas Valanciunas. Can we beat this team? Game 1, we do take. Go up 2-0. Go up 3-0, and I might have talked too soon about this Nuggets team as we win the finals back-to-back. Cooper Flagg, another finals MVP, and another ring to add to his resume. 3-time NBA champion, 4-time finals MVP. Cooper Flagg career sim. We're almost done with it. As you see here, Dwayne Wade has officially retired at the age of 37. The first player to retire in our draft class, the 03 class, and he had a very good career. And his accolades was a 3-time champion, 2 times finals MVP, 13-time All-Star, and of course he will be making the Hall of Fame with Tony Parker. The Pelicans win the lottery once again. In this year's draft, first pick overall being Ja Morant. Zion goes to the Spurs. RJ Barrett goes to Utah. Miami trades for the fourth pick and they draft Bruno Fernando. And Kobe White goes to the Kings at 5. Kind of a weak free agency class besides Klay Thompson in his prime of his career. He's been in Atlanta for his whole career. Aide Christopher goes to the Pelicans, and I think Curry's there, so they have a backcourt of this guy and Curry. Cooper Flagg starting to regress. He goes down by 2. Never mind, this Pelicans team doesn't have Curry. They have Luka Doncic. Wow, this Pistons team is elite. James Harden, DeMarcus Cousins, Carmelo Anthony signs with the Pistons. That is a crazy top 3. Dante Exum is a 95 overall. I love how random 2K is sometimes. Steph Curry. Oh, I forgot Steph Curry joined the Warriors with Ben Simmons at a 93 overall. Definitely have a shot at doing something, especially having Russell Westbrook and Cooper Flagg here and Kyle Lowry. Okay, I don't know how the hell this happened, but it looks like we brought in Glenn Robinson, who was pretty good at the 85 overall, and then we traded for Tyson Chandler, who's 37. So the Denver organization said, hey, we got to get some more talent to go all in. Cooper Flagg is getting old. We ain't got that much time left. Yeah, we traded Villanueva in a first-round pick for Tyson Chandler. Okay, I don't know how we got Gary Payton, but shit. Anything to get us better, and we're 35-12. Giannis wins MVP in 2020. 26 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. He's 26 years old. He brings home his first MVP. Zion wins Rookie of the Year for the Spurs. CJ McCollum is 6th man. LeBron wins another DPOY at the age of 35. Miles Turner wins Most Improved, and the Sixers win 66 games. They get Coach of the Year. No All-NBA first team for Flagg. He doesn't make a second team either. We do see Russell Westbrook on an All-NBA second team. That makes me, have I even called out? Okay, so he has a first team All-NBA and a few other All-NBA teams. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even look for it. So shout out Russ for playing well. He had 21 points, 5 rebounds, 11 assists. And wow, no All-NBA team for Cooper Flagg. We do see Kyle Lowry making it too. So Lowry and Westbrook make it, but no Cooper Flagg. He does make all defensive first team though. 23 points per game, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.7 steals per game. Yeah, I mean, he's still playing really good ball. Just the points have dropped a little bit, but still pretty good. And we were the 2 seed in the Western Conference, tied with the Clippers, who have Jaylen Brown, this team with Giannis and stuff. Adding some of these other pieces, I think we might have a chance to go get another championship. Golden State in round 1 with Steph Curry, Josh Hart, Ben Simmons, should be able to beat them, and we are going to sweep them. Memphis in round 2, who has Paul George, Bosh, should be an easy round as we take care of them in 5 games. Cooper Flagg with a good playoff round so far. Conference finals against this Clippers team that we did see, the Giannis, the Kevin Durant team. Kevin Durant averaged 30, Giannis averaged 30, and Jaylen Brown was good too. Game number 1 is a big one. We can't win that. We get blown out. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat this team. We do tie the series up at 1s right here. Lowry with a 40 ball. Can we go up 2-1? Yes. Can we go up 3-1? And we can. And we actually might make the finals. Yes, we do win in 6 games. NBA Finals bound once again versus the 66. I think they won 66 games. This Philly team, Sean Livingston, Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Davis, Willie Hernangomez. Can we beat this team? Let's find out. Game 1 is a Nuggets victory. We win by 13. Lowry, Westbrook, Flagg, all doing their thing. Game 2, they tied up at 2 as Boban led us. That is not a good sign. Game 3 is a loss. Game 4 is a win. 2-2 series. Down 3-2. We got to simcast the rest. Can we force a game 7 or will we fall short? They're up by 8 points and they're going to get it done. We end up losing by a lot in that 4th quarter, and the Philadelphia 76ers are your champions. And Anthony Davis brings home his first ring and gets his first Finals MVP. I mean, if we won that, it would have been our 3rd in a row. Player retirements, we do see Tyson Chandler retires. Miami Heat get the first pick in the draft. LaMelo Ball, this is the LaMelo Ball Anthony Edwards draft. LaMelo goes 1 to the Miami Heat. Tyrese Halliburton goes 2. Obi Toppin goes 3. James Wiseman goes 4, and Anthony Edwards is going to slip to 5. No, he's going to slip to 6. Wow, he slips to 6. So Anthony Edwards and Zion on the same team. Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, Derrick Rose, Kevin Love, all unrestricted free agents. AD resigns. Steph Curry switches teams again. He goes to the OKC Thunder from the Warriors, and also Damian Lillard is there too. So they got Steph and Dame. And more regression out of Cooper Flagg, who goes down to a 94 overall at his age 35 season. So we're nearing the end of this video as this team is starting to really regress bad. We probably only have 2 or 3 years left in the video with Cooper Flagg before he retires. So hopefully this Denver team can get 1 more championship before it's a wrap. Another year, another 60-win season for this Denver Nuggets team, and Kevin Durant this time wins MVP. Giannis won last year. KD wins this year. They're on the same team. LaMelo wins Rookie of the Year with the Heat. CJ McCollum wins another 6th Man of the Year. LeBron wins another Defensive Player of the Year. And the Wizards with another Coach of the Year. Russell Westbrook makes an All-NBA first team this year for us. 24 points, 5.5 rebounds, 10 assists. No Cooper on 2nd team, and Cooper is on All-NBA 3rd team. He averaged 24 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, so he's still contributing at a high level. And he does make All-Defensive First Team once again at the age of 36. Him and LeBron are the same age. 61 wins for us is the best team in the Western Conference, 2nd best team in the NBA. Lowry's still putting up great stats for us, 22-9. Porzingis number 2 in points in the NBA, averaged 26. Round 1 against this Memphis team, who we just beat every single year with Bosh, and they have Paul George, so we'll see if we can continue that trend, and we do beat them in 5 games. Round 2 against OKC with Damian Lillard, Steph Curry, auto-generated guy, and Tyrese Thomas. Should be pretty free. 2-2 series, up 3-2, and we get out in 6. Conference finals once again against the Clippers with Jaylen Brown, Giannis, and KD. I think this time we might lose to them. I'm not gonna lie. We do drop game 1. Very, very bad performance from everybody. Tied up at 1s. Down 2-1, down 3-1, and we're gonna force a game 5. Can we force a game? We force a game 6. Can we force a game 7 in the conference finals? No, we get eliminated. Wizards versus Clippers in the NBA finals, and the Wizards are back to being champions. They win in 7 games. Kevin Love wins another Finals MVP. That's the 3rd championship in the last decade for the Washington Wizards. Gilbert Arenas makes the Hall of Fame. Trailblazers draft Evan Mobley with the 1st pick. Cade goes 2 to the Pacers. Josh Giddey goes to the Dallas Mavericks. Cavs draft Scotty Barnes. That is not Quentin Richardson Jr. He is white. Melo changes teams again. He goes to the Hornets from Detroit. He has had a different career, man. He went to Miami and then Memphis and then Detroit, and now he is with Charlotte. Scared to see player progression this year as Westbrook finally declining. Flagg's down to a 91 overall, and Lowry's down 2 to an 88. Those 3 guys have been with each other for a long time. I think that last year might have been our only hope at a championship before Cooper Flagg retires. Again, looks like this team's trying to scrap together whatever kind of players they can. We bring in an 85 overall auto-generated power forward. Anthony Davis wins another MVP. I think that's his 2nd of the video. I could be tripping. No, that's his 1st. Cade wins Rookie of the Year. DeJounte Murray 6th Man of the Year on the Toronto Raptors. LeBron wins Depoy. Another one. Bol wins Most Improved Jesus Bol. 21 points per game. He's hooping. Russ with another All-NBA first team for us. He's kind of started making a lot of first teams since Cooper Flagg has started to regress a little bit. Cooper Flagg does make another All-NBA third team, 22, 8, 6.5. So still over 20 points, still giving you 7 rebounds a game, 6 assists a game, and he is still making all defensive second teams out here. 58 and 24 is the record, second best team in the NBA. See if we can win a championship. Round 1 again, going up against this Phoenix Suns team. We got Andre Roberson, who's a 91 overall. Please, man, that's food. And we win in 7. Okay, that was a little closer than I thought it would be. OKC in round 2 again. Steph and Dame Lillard. We beat them last year. Can we beat them again? And we're up 3-1. Up 3-2 in the conference finals once again with Killian Hayes. Again, we couldn't beat this team last year. Can we beat them this year? Russ commanding performance in round 1. Russ is our best player now. Russ is better than Cooper Flagg as we're up 2-1 in the series. We're up 3-1. It's all Russ right now, and we can win in 5. Can we win in 6? Yes, we do. And Russell Westbrook is your Western Conference Finals MVP. 32, 6-9 for Russ. And we're playing the Magic, who we haven't played yet. Markelle Fultz, KCP, Terrence Ross, Omer Caspi, Jokic, Redick. That's a fun team with Gasol, Gortat. Yo, that team is nuts. We are not beating them. I mean, they were the 4 seed, but how? That team is crazy. Anyway, game 1, we do win. We win game 2, never mind. We win game 3, and we're going to be sweeping the Orlando Magic. And this time, Russ brings home Finals MVP. He carried us in the playoffs, averaged 34, 9, and 12. I'll take it, though. It's another ring for Cooper Flagg, as that is going to be our 4th championship of the video. Cooper Flagg call it a career. No, he did not, but there goes Carmelo Anthony, who retires. 2nd player of our draft class to retire. We still got Cooper Flagg and LeBron in the NBA. Melo and Dwight both make the Hall of Fame. I think he's going to retire after next year. Chet Holmgren goes number 1 to the Mavericks. The Jazz get Paolo. Lakers get Jaden Ivey. KD goes back to the Clippers. Giannis switches teams. He goes to the Timberwolves. He's sick of KD being the best player on his team. He switches teams right there. Luka also. Now he stays at the Pelicans. I'm tripping. What's the progression going to be like with Cooper Flagg now? Yeah, he's down to an 89 overall. Lowry's down to an 86, and Russ is down. The team ain't looking too hot, but we just won a championship. Dante Exum, guys, is a 97 overall. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below Dante Exum, because Jesus Christ, how is this possible? Trae Young and Zion in the same team is nasty, and they have Anthony Edwards and De'Aaron Fox. Wow. Kevin Love with an MVP in his age, what, 34 season? Damn, Kevin Love's still going crazy, bro. 31 points up, 13 rebounds. Shout out Love. Saban Lee, bro, a name I haven't heard in mad long, wins Rookie of the Year. Colin Sexton, 6-man. LeBron, another D-boy. Cooper Flagg makes 2nd team this time along with Harden. He's like had the identical stat lines like for the past like 3 years, 4 years, man. And he does make another all-defensive first team. And we were the 3 seed this year. 46 and 36, not too good. OKC in round number 1. I feel like I say that every single year. Beat them every single year. We win in 5. Clippers again. This time they have no Giannis. It's just KD and Jaylen Brown. Let's see if we can take care of them. We're down 3-1, and we do lose in 5. Clippers are in the NBA Finals. Or no, the Spurs actually make it. So it's this Wizards team versus the Spurs team with Zion and De'Aaron Fox and Trae Young off the bench. The Wizards win again. Kevin Love, honestly, is in GOAT conversations. No, he's not. He has 1 MVP, 4-time champion. Hey, well, he's a big-time Hall of Famer for sure. And I think that might be it. Did Cooper Flagg call it a career? Oh my God, there he goes. At the age of 38, Cooper Flagg retires with Chris Bosh, starting back in 2003. 20-point scorer his whole career besides his rookie year. 4-time champion, 4-time MVP, 4-time Finals MVP, 19-time All-Star, 8-time All-NBA first team, 6-time All-NBA second team. He probably has like 10 or more All-NBA first or All-Defensive first teams. His career high is 50. Only 50? Really? His career high is 3 threes in 1 game. What? He got 25 rebounds as his highest, 19 assists in 1 game, 9 assists in 1 game, 8 blocks in 1 game. And of course, he makes the Hall of Fame. 1,620 games played, averaged 24 points per game for his career, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. Oh yeah, okay, so we can see his stuff here. He was at All-NBA third team 4 times as well. He won DPOY 5 times, 5-time DPOY, 12-time All-Defensive first team, 5-time All-Defensive second team. You type in the comments down below where you would put Cooper Flagg with this stat line and these accolades on your top players of all time list. And this what would happen if you put Cooper Flagg in the 2003 draft class. If you enjoyed this video, man, and you want more career sim videos like this, creative videos, type in the comments down below what videos y'all want to see next and how I can make these videos better for y'all. Comment any suggestions you have, whatever you guys want to see, I got y'all. Anyways, man, drop a sub, drop a like, and drop a comment, and I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace out.